Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Friday night, so that means we play your guys' requests. And I'm going to try to get 3 out tonight, but we got some bad weather that was supposed to have been here an hour ago. And even on the radar, it's showing it's here, and I don't hear anything outside other than my dogs barking. So maybe it's lightning, and that's why they're barking. I don't know. But I want to try to get on a little early for that reason so that I can try to get 3 out, because I never know around here what the power lines or the internet lines or all that's going to do. So I want to get in and get out. So the first one we're going to do tonight is going to be a request for Mary Jo, or MJ, on the channel. Mary Jo and I were co-workers and friends before I retired from my job. But Mary Jo, I haven't heard from you for a while. And so I'm reaching out, shouting out to you here, making sure everything's okay. Give me a holler. I'll be up to see you guys here again soon. But anyway, Mary Jo wants to go back to 1968, and she wants to hear the song Walk a Mile in My Shoes by Joe South. So we're just going to get right to the song.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's mind. If you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego, I believe you'd be surprised to see that you've been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Hey, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Now your whole world you see around you is just a reflection. And the law of karma says you're gonna reap just what you sow. If you so unless you live a life of total perfection, you better be careful of every stone that you should throw. Yeah, and yet we spend the day throwing stones at one another, 'cause I don't think or wear my hair the same way you do.
I'm going to have to stop this song or it's going to be over with. Stop it for a minute. We could all listen to this advice from Joe South here. What a great song this is. And one that I would have forgotten about because it's been a long time ago. 1968, I'd been 6 years old, but I do remember it. And actually, I think there's several versions of this song. Might even be Elvis Presley might have done a version of it. Either that, I know he's got a song with this title. I haven't heard him sing it, though. So I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm loving this one, Mary Jo. And this is a request for Mary Jo. We're doing the 1968 Walk a Mile in My Shoes by Joe South. So we're just going to get right back to it.
Well, I may be common people, but I'm your brother. And when you strike out and try to hurt me, it's a hurting you. Lord have mercy. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Hey, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. There are people on reservations and out in the ghettos. And brother there, but for the grace of God, go you and I. and cry. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse the signs and cues, better walk a mile in my shoes. Drop what you're doing, walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Oh, before you abuse the signs and cues, walk a mile in my shoes.
Oh, I loved it, loved it, loved it. Yeah, that was a good one there, Mary Jo. I enjoyed that. Let's see what I'm going to say here. This guy, we're going to talk about him a little bit here, Joe South. Joe South was an American singer, songwriter, guitarist, and record producer. Best known for his songwriting. South won the Grammy Award for Song of the Year in 1970 for Games People Play and was again nominated for the award in 1972 for the song Rose Garden, which was his most commercially successful composition. Len Anderson sang that song, and it was a #1 hit in 1970 to 1971. It was a hit in 16 countries worldwide, and he has also wrote some other songs for Anderson that were hits. South had his first top 50 hit in July of 1958, going back a little ways, with a cover version of the B-side of the Big Boppers hit single "Chantilly Lace," a novelty song, "The Purple People Eater Meets the Witch Doctor." Okay, and then it says, I believe he had a brother named Tom, or I read something about this, that passed away at a very young age, and that really bothered Joe. He had a hard time coping with that for many years, and so after he did a lot of this, he mainly focused on his songwriting. But he was also, later on, after he, had gotten, the time had passed, and he married this woman. South was also a prominent sideman, playing guitar on Tommy Rose Sheila, bass guitar on Bob Dylan's Blonde on Blonde album, and classic tremolo guitar intro on Aretha Franklin's Chain of Fools. Electric guitar on Simon and Garfunkel's second album, Sounds of Silence, although he was not on the title track. Wow, so he's done a lot of things, and a lot written out there about him and all the different artists that he's worked with and musicians, and that he's wrote songs for, a lot of great songs. So if you're interested, go out there and check him out. But South was inducted into the Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum in 2019. But this was 7 years after his death. South passed away at his home in 2012 from heart failure. He was 72 years old. So anyway, great little request there, Mary Jo. I'm going to love that 60s stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that started my night out. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday out there. It's good. So happy Good Friday to everybody. And happy Easter if this is the only video you watch, because we won't be back on. We might not even get musicians' birthday list out on Sunday night. I might have to put it out Monday. Depends. I got all the family coming in, and I got to cook the meal and all that, so I might not be on it all that night, but there's no music at that point anyway. It's just a list, so I could do it the next day. Anyway, guys, be sure to check back in here in a few minutes. I'm going to put 2 more songs out, and so everybody stay tuned for that. The third one we put out will be a request from the winner of the most views last week, SpongeBob SquarePants, so be sure to tune in for the next 2 songs. So everybody have a great Good Friday. Good weekend. Happy Easter to you all, and peace out.